one of you. And those who are online also, welcome to our morning service. So for this morning, I would just like to share a word from the Lord. So remember that at this moment, our country is being hit by a strong typhoon, the Typhoon Pepito. And some regions in our country are being affected, but they are being devastated. They're in a challenging and difficult situation right now. So there's destruction of properties, displacement of people. Of course, we expect hunger and disease to come, okay? So among them, there's, of course, we expect great fear and uncertainty of what will happen by tomorrow or the next days. And during these situations, I'm always reminded of the story in Matthew chapter 8, verse 23 to 27. Jesus calms the storm. So when Jesus was in a boat with his disciples, and Jesus was sleeping in it, sa ibaba ng boat, a storm passed by, a great fiery storm. And during that time, the disciples were in great fear. So takot na takot po sila. Not knowing they have Jesus with them in the boat. Nawala sa isip nila na kasama pala natin yung Panginoong Jesus na makapagpapalad sa atin. It is only during that time na they were about to perish or naramdaman nilang mamamatay yata kami dito because of the storm, they remembered that Jesus was with them just in the boat. And what they did, call upon Jesus. Diba? Sabi nila, Lord, gising ka na po. There's a great storm. And with that, Jesus, with just a word, was able to calm the storm. With this story, may we always be reminded that God is in control of everything. Whatever storms may pass through, may it be physical storms or challenging situations in our lives, always remember, God is in control of everything. We just need to call upon Him during these times. We just need to lift our hearts. We just need to lift our concerns to Him. Tulad po nung na-share ko last time, it is only God who can fix everything. Okay? So let's start with the pre-worship. So let's open up our hearts to the Lord, and later on we will be greeting one another in the presence of the Lord. So let's all stand, church. Let's lift our hands and our hearts to the Lord as we prepare ourselves to worship.
This
So church, always remember that God is always with us. At times, we don't acknowledge His presence. Or many times, during troubles, during challenging times, we always remember to run to someone else, not knowing that God is always with us. As we remember, as the Bible says, we just need to call upon Him and He will readily answer us. What God needs is for us to surrender. As the song says, surrender everything. So church, brothers and sisters, if you have something in your heart you want to surrender to the Lord, just give it freely to God. As we prepare our hearts for worship, may we always remember to give our 100% focus unto the Lord. Let's just focus this morning. Let's give all our cares to God, and let's just give all our 100% focus to the Lord. Okay? So let's continue in worshiping.
So church, just as Doc Gerald encourages us this morning and welcome the presence of God. Doc Gerald made an parang invitation. If you have like a burden or something you want to surrender to the Lord, Nung umatan kami nung conference itong nakaraan, as we all know, we've been to this conference. A lot of times when nagsishare tong preacher, sabi niya, a lot of times when we go to church and kinumusta ka, how are you, sister? I'm fine. I'm okay. Siguro mas mainam na sabihin natin, maging totoo tayo. Actually, I'm not okay. Actually, I'm not fine. Medyo puyat ako, or something went wrong. Kanina umaga lang.